The pack is all together. This is the final lap with the finishing sprint coming up.
As they line up for the finish now, the Panasonics, Bucklers and Carreras look like fighting out the finish here now. And as they start now, Jan Shaw on the right, on the far left of our picture is Abdoujaparov. See how much room they give him, because once his elbows start working, Olaf Ludwig takes him on nicely. Oh, and he's gone! Abdoujaparov has gone and taken out. Sean has gone down with him as well, as the stage has been won there by, I think it was Dmitry Konishev, who crossed the line in first place. And you know, I'll have to wait to see what happened there, but it looked to me as though Abdoujaparov caused the crash himself and went down by himself, Paul. He actually touched one of the barriers at the side of the road, I think there. He was trying to come up the inside and he just couldn't control it and he went down, but let's not forget, he still got across the line.
With the vast crowd stunned by the crash involving Abdoujaparov, the new champion of the Tour has a private moment to get ready for the victory presentation. Dmitry Konishev has won his second stage in just 4 days. Miguel Indurain becomes the 4th Spaniard ever to win the Tour. 2 Italians, Bugno and Chiappucci, finish behind him. 2 Americans, Lamond and Hampston, are 7th and 8th. But the man of the moment is the one-time understudy who has taken center stage.
I feel great, content, happy. All the work we did during these days of the Tour, myself and the team, paid off, and that's really important.
On the cobbles of the Champs-Élysées, Abdoujaparov receives medical treatment. The rules say you must cross the line in order to finish, so the green jersey is at stake. On the podium, Indurain, Bugno, and Chiappucci. Coming up next, live with Greg LeMond. Another angle of the crash involving Shamaluddin Abdoujaparov. The 2 other riders involved were not seriously hurt. Abdoujaparov was helped across the finish line, then into a waiting ambulance. Thus he becomes an official finisher and the winner of the green points jersey. With an update on his condition and an interview with Greg LeMond, here's Phil Liggett.
And the news here in Paris tonight is that Abdoujaparov has broken his left collarbone and will be in hospital for at least 48 hours because he has concussion. But then he'll start to build up for his season again. Well, alongside me now, a man who's known the ups and downs of this Tour de France, Greg. Now, I mean, you started off so well, and you've come here. It's the first time we've ever interviewed you, in fact, when you haven't been the winner. How do you feel today?
Well, I feel like I finished much stronger than I was a week ago. I'm sure that my health wasn't 100% through the Pyrenees, and I started off as well as I've ever started off the Tour, and I'm finishing almost as well as I've finished the Tour de France. So in between, I did have a bad period.
You started off so strongly. Do you think you put too much into the Tour in the early weeks, thinking you were better prepared for this race?
Absolutely not. I was one of the strongest at the very beginning, and as I said before, I don't want to make an excuse. I had a blood test. I had a white blood count. It meant a small infection, and that's what I think really threw me off from the Pyrenees into Morzine.
Now, this year, Greg, because you've lost the Tour de France, I think you've become more popular than ever because you didn't give up when reasonably you could have got out of this in a very easy manner and gone home in the Alps. And you didn't do that. Why didn't you do it?
I have a responsibility to my team, and they really supported me last year. Also, the Tour de France means too much to me. It would have taken away the value of the Tour de France. I know many riders, maybe in my situation, it would have been easier to go home. I felt like it, but I think it makes me appreciate a little bit more my victories from the last 3 times that I've raced, and nobody really can understand how hard this race really is until you're not winning it. I finished 7th, but I tell you, I finished this Tour de France as tired as...
Greg, you've known the grandness of winning the race. Now you know how to lose it. What can we expect from you in the future?
More determination to win it.
And can you come back and win it?
Oh, there's no doubt. Physically, I'm as well off as I was last year. I had a bad period for a week. That gives no indication of my future potential. I'm 30 years old. My potential should stay there till 34.
Well, Greg, I know you'll be back, and I think you're still a champion after this ride you've done this time.
Thank you, Phil.